Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kim Wilson here, and I'm doing a bundle focus this month because we have 39 bundles that are 20% off. And one that I just played with recently is Layers of Beauty. And this one's kind of unique because the bundle comes with mats and dies. So the decorative mats are basically stencils, but they come in subsequent patterns so that you can add different parts of the flowers in different colors. So there are 5 different stencils, 3 for the flowers and 2 for the leaves. So you can get a variation of color with those beautiful decorative masks, and it's got a nice stamp set. And that one stamp of the rose is huge. Look at how big the die is. So you're going to need your largest block that we have to fit that stamp set. And so let me show you what I've got here. All right, so first some simple stamping with note cards and envelopes because that's simple. So you don't have to color, and if you're not liking to color or just don't have the time to color, you don't need to color in the roses. You can just leave them. Here I just stamped in black ink. It's got a happy anniversary sentiment, which is unusual, so you might want to grab it for that. And just added some embellishments. So simple stamping right there. And then again, I did simple stamping on this one, but then in a color. I used the new In Color Peach Pie and the Grateful for You stamp and added a little of the peach pie ribbon. So again, it went together really easily, and I just sponged some ink along the edges there. Okay, this one's a little different. This one you did a technique on, so I did partial die cutting with this card. As you can see, it's backed with some of the In Color Designer Series paper, and only part of the image is die cut. And I guess sometime I'll have to show you how to do that. So basically, what you're doing is lining everything up, but then your one of your plates, your top plate, is not going to be covered. It's not covering the die cuts. So when you run your paper through like that, then you're left with one part of it that doesn't cut. You can see it kind of partially cut right there, and the rest of this is all cut really nicely. And then I just had to take my paper trimmer or some snips and snip off the last little bit on the side so that it made that cool effect. And then I popped it up with dimensionals, and the little tag is in this bundle, so God Bless fits really nicely on that one. Okay, next card. This one I did colored with Stampin' Blend markers, so I got some of the different colors in here, and I used In Colors, so I've got Petunia Pop, I've got Pretty in Pink and Peach Pie for the roses, and both colors for the leaves. And I added in the Unbounded Love bundle, which is another cool bundle, and it's got all these wonderful sentiments and some really nice tagged and labeled dies. So that's what I used here, and let's see, might have used it in one of the other cards. Well, maybe not. All right, so Unbounded Love is that bundle, also at 20% off. Okay, here I went and used the decorative masks. So starting with number 1, I just had my card base on my mat here, and I put a little piece of washi tape, and there it is, still sitting there, just to hold it down. And then I kind of judged on the mat here where I wanted to line up my stencils, because there's a little notch here that you can line up. So I just lined it up like that. Just held it down with my hand and grabbed some ink and sponged it on like that to do my design. So I started out with Pretty in Pink, and then for the second one I did Peach Pie. You can see there's some peach pie in there. And then the third one I did, I either did Petunia Pop, or I went back and I think I did Petunia Pop, or you could go back and do some more Pretty in Pink just to add a little bit of darker color. And then this 2 other In Colors for the 2 layers of the leaves. So that was that one. And if you can see, I'll tilt it a little, I added some Wink of Stella to add some sparkle, and then a couple of the brushed brass butterflies. I have to say that slow. Okay, so let's see, 2 more cards. Here's another one I did. Oh, with the Stampin' Blend markers. Oh, I showed you that one already, didn't I? Anyhow, I forgot to tell you that I did the background with this really cool, fairly new embossing folder, which I can't remember the name of, but that makes a really nice background. And here's a swap card. So she used shades of purple, so it looks like Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape, and then basic black for a really nice card. And again, the embellishments, she was able to use the purple embellishments because she used those colors. So really pretty card. That was done by Glenda. And then I told you before that I have a lot of these tutorial sheets because I participate in some swaps. And so this was one from that I posted in the group, my team group. So here's another really pretty design done by Jenny with roses and the decorative masks, and she used as a background the new Eyelet, I think it's Eyelet embossing folder, so that's really pretty too. So there's some nice little designs you can do with the Layers of Beauty bundle, which you can find on my website store. And don't forget to grab some blending brushes if you don't have them already, and some use your regular ink pads. Just tap them on the ink pad and bring in the color, and it's really easy to do. I had no trouble just using that little piece of washi tape to hold down my card, and then I just lined up the masks with a little notch here, one at a time on the mark. So really pretty easy to do to get that really nice blended color. Oh, and I should mention on this one here, I believe, if I remember right, I only used number 1 and did the pretty in pink, and then number 4 and did the leaves. So I didn't even add the other ones, and I thought that looked really pretty as well. So give that a try. Okay, hope you enjoyed the projects, and have a good weekend. Get some crafting done if you can. Or some outdoor gardening with your beautiful roses. Mine are really pretty right now. Happy crafting.